Morning guys, another quick little video for you today, little end of week trading videos. You know I don't like to trade too long on a Friday, it can be very volatile. As you've seen, I've seen a little direction there. It's taken a little spike there, like the previous spike, so I'm guessing it's going down, which it has done. So I placed a little trade on there just as soon as I turned it on before I set the recording equipment up, which looks like I'm safe with that one. Yeah baby, yeah, lovely. So basically, lovely. What I'm doing there is, look, you know I love a direction. I love a direction. So I've seen a little direction here. This is the Aussie against the Swiss franc. I've seen a little direction where that asset is going up. So if you look at it, you can see, even though it's zigzagging around, you can see the overall direction. If you zoom right out here, you can see it's hit that low point, and then it's started to come up. What's it doing now? Yeah, so if you see from that low point there, it started to go up. If you look at the low points, every time it's hit a low point, all of those low points are all getting higher each time. What is it doing now? So yeah, if you see these low points here, there's one there, you can see each time those low points are getting higher as they go up. So I know that that direction's going up. It's then taken a little spike up like it has done before. What's it doing here? Let's place some trades. I'm going to just wait for that to, I know it's going up, I'm just waiting for that to take a downward movement, and then I'm going to place some trades. So just wait for it to go down. Just wait for it to go down. I know that's going up. I just want it to go down to get the maximum. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh fuck it. It's on $50 trades. Fuck it. That's one thing I don't like with IQ. I love IQ Cent, I've used it for years, but one thing I don't like is that it always defaults back to $50 if you refresh it. So sometimes when things get stuck like they do, let's bosh a few more in here at $100. When you refresh it, it goes back to $50, which is a pain in the arse. So you may think I'm blasé, but I know that it's going up. So I've seen it take a dip, and now I'm just going to wait for it to go up. Now, you may think I'm blasé doing $100 trades and boshing them out like that, but I got my deposit money back years ago from IQ Cent, so anything I use now is just profit. Obviously, no one likes to, lose money, you lose money, it's all the same, but I can afford to be a little bit more blasé. But if you're starting off new, I wouldn't do that. I would start off slow. You can do as minimum as $1 with IQ Cent. I'm pretty safe with that. So what I've done there, I know it's going up. I've seen the direction of it going up. Like I said, all them low points were getting higher and higher. I've waited for it to take a dip down, and then I've placed a load of trades because I know it's going up. All a bit close there. Listen to that lovely sound. I love that sound. That ching! Lovely, lovely, lovely. Look at that. Beautiful. Now, like I said, I'll only keep it short on a Friday. I only like to trade in the morning because it can get more volatile as the day goes on. Right, what's this doing now? It's taken another dive down. Let's keep an eye on that. So 9297 profit in the in the balance. Well, it is profit, but balance. Keeping an eye on it just to make sure it hasn't changed direction. So yeah, just waited for it to take that dip down and then place the trades in and caught them as they're going back up. I know it's going down because I've seen all the low points are getting higher each time. So I know it's going up. Oh, here we go, here we go. I'm just keeping an eye on it just to make sure it hasn't changed direction. Because now those low points are all starting to go down, you see. I'm just going to keep an eye on it for a second. Now, like I said, the beauty of IQ Cent is there is a demo account, so you can play with it, get used to it before you deposit your own hard-earned cash. Get comfortable with it. Oh, there's an opportunity here. There's an opportunity here. It's taken a massive spike. This is the highest it's been. Look at that. It's going to go down from that. It's a massive spike. It's going to go down. It's going to go down. So I'm boshing a load of put trades on that opportunity. This is an ideal opportunity. When you see it spike up like that, I'm just boshing $100 trades on that. Because that is a massive opportunity. It's just suddenly shot up. It's going to come back down from that. So I've just boshed in as many as I could. My little finger couldn't click fast enough on that spike. Now that is going to come back down. Come on, baby, look at that. Now you see opportunities like that, you have to take them. You have to take them. Come on, baby, look at that. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, I'm home and dry with that. I'm home and dry with that. So perfect to show you there, to take an opportunity of a spike. The same if it does it the other way. I mean, obviously, there is that chance it can carry on going. Just listen to those chings. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. 10,427, and the last one there, look at that, 10,817. Boom, boom, boom in the balance. Beautiful. So taking advantage of that spike there, it shot up. And that's here we go. What's it? Is it doing it again? Is it doing it again? I'm not going to be that lucky, am I, to get two opportunities like that? Come on, they don't come around often, those opportunities. I'm not going to be that lucky. But yeah, look at that balance now. Wow, a good morning's trading. Very volatile. Like I said, it can be volatile on a Friday, but sometimes volatility can be your friend. It really can. If you can catch the opportunity right. I mean, it's no good if it's bang, bang, bang like that. But if it's like that and there's an opportunity, then happy days. But like I said, with IQ Cent, I keep calling it IQ Option. With IQ Cent, there is a demo, so you can play around with it. Get comfortable with it. There's nothing worse than trying a new platform, a new app, putting your money in, you don't know how it works. So yeah, you can play around. You can do trades as little as $1, so you can just get comfortable with it. You know, like I said, I wouldn't recommend going straight in and doing $100 trades if you're new to it, because obviously that's high risk. Hang on, what's happening here? I'm just keeping an eye on it to work out what way it's going before I... Oh, hang on a minute. There's another opportunity here. It's taken another spike. I can't believe I'm that lucky. Come on, let's get some trades in here. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, my God. Boom, 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 boom. Just get as many in as I can on that spike. It's replicated what it done before, but it's gone higher. So I'm trying to get as many in as I can on that little spike. Take an opportunity. This is... Sorry, I'm getting excited. You know, these opportunities don't happen often, and when they do, let alone two. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to call it a day after this, because that's my luck is maxed out today to get those two opportunities, and that's a nice bit of profit. I'm not going to like I said, I don't like to trade too late into a Friday anyway, but I'm home and dry with that. I've got to be home and dry with that. Look at that. Look at that. What a amazing little morning's trading. Oh, yeah, baby. Get in there. Get in there. Look at that. Almost 12.5 grand balance there. 12,432.50. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Oh my goodness. What amazing. Now those opportunities don't happen often. To have two in the space of what, 5 minutes, that is very lucky. So I have been very, very lucky there. So I'm not going to I'm a great believer in not pushing your luck, because that's when things can when things can start going wonky. You know, if you have a good little run of trades, know when to stop. You know, same as when you lose. Have an amount that you're not that you're happy with losing. You're never happy with losing, but an amount that when you get to that much, you think, right, I'll stop. You know, if you think, okay, $200. When I've lost $200, I'm going to stop. Come back another day. You don't want to get into that mentality of trying to claim it back, and you know, like almost like a gambling mentality. That's when you can start getting in a serious hole. And it's the same when it's the other way round. You know, I mean, people say, oh, if you're making that much, you know, that 5 minutes trade, why don't you carry on all day? Well, you can, but then it can turn. You never know. So I'm a great believer in, you know, stop while you're ahead. So I've had a fantastic profit today. I'm happy with that. I don't want to get greedy. I've been very, very lucky. I mean, don't get me wrong, in all my years of trading, I've had days that have been bad. So it's nice to get good ones like this. But like I said, there is a demo account, so you can play around with it if you're new to it. You don't have to do, you know, even when you start your deposit, you can put low amounts in. Say as little as $1 a trade, but I think I'm going to call it a day now. But yeah, don't forget, subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And if you want to check IQ sent out, there is a link below the video, take you straight to the official homepage. But it's not always this good, believe me. That I've been lucky there today. But yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget as well, check out Bitcoin HH, another software that I'm using at the moment. Also, there's some links below for other softwares that, or apps that work for me at the moment. But have a good weekend. Stay safe. And like I said, if you want to check IQ sent out, there is a link below the video. And don't forget to subscribe. But I say it's not always this good. Today has been amazing, absolutely amazing. I'll work out what that profit is because I can't remember what I started with exactly. But a nice bit of profit there. I say that balanced now at 12.5 grand. So a lovely bit of profit for a Friday trading. But I say Fridays can be very volatile, so be careful. Anyway, yeah, have a good weekend. Stay safe. I say the links are below the video. And I'll be back with you next week with more updates and reviews. Thank you.